Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Marriott Glasgow and a very warm welcome to JATV Live's inaugural Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards here for 2022. This is the brainchild of Jamie O'Neill from JATV, and this was originally scheduled for the autumn of 2020, but the global pandemic put paid to that. So here we are. And tonight is a culmination of a year's work that has seen over 1,000 nominations submitted, over 15 categories. Over the evening, we will recognise the nominees, we'll celebrate the winners, who our judges have painstakingly debated over. One thing we have learned is that every single one of these nominations is as important as the other. And there's no award show in the world that could truly reflect the amazing work which happens every day in every boxing gym around Scotland. This weekend sees the start of this year's Boxing Scotland Development Championships, the novices. It returns, and it's absolutely fantastic to think that some young boxers are stepping into the ring competitively for the very first time. And for them, their careers are only just beginning. For a wee country, Scotland punches hard. From each of these novices all the way to the top, the likes of Edinburgh men, Johnny Hill and Tansy Lee, to Benny Lynch, to Jackie Patterson, to Dick McTaggart, MBE, the greatest boxer never to turn professional. Still, he became a world champion in 1956 when he won Olympic gold. 1966 brought us Walter McGowan. The 70s, Ken Buchanan and Jim Watt. In 1984, Edinburgh man Murray Sutherland. He became the IBF 154-pound world champion. Murray emigrated to Canada, but he's still a Scotsman. The 90s gave us Pat Clinton and Paul Weir. The new millennium brought Scott Harrison, Alex Arthur, and three-weight world champion Ricky Burns. And in May 2021, Josh Taylor became the first Scot and only the sixth boxer worldwide to become the undisputed champion of the world in the four-belt era. Yes, Scottish boxing. It tells a beautiful story. And it's really those stories that we're hoping to celebrate here tonight.
Contest number one in our ring, number one, about 44 of the championships. 3 3-minute rounds, semi-final. This will decide who goes through to the final in the Scottish Golden Gloves Elite 54 kilo division. A referee for this one, as we said before, international 3-star referee, one of the world's finest, Mr. George Brown in the ring, introducing first. And boxing out of the red corner, he boxes for the Noble Arts Boxing Club Glasgow. Please welcome Andrew Meichan. And boxing in the blue corner, boxing for the Midlothian Boxing Club, it's Ryan Quilietti.
So hello, good morning and welcome to Boxing Scotland's Youth and Elite Golden Gloves Championships. My name is Jamie O'Neill. Joining me in a few moments will be Ben Holm from Boxing Scotland. In the ring, bout number 1 of this afternoon, Andrew Meichan and Ryan Quilietti. This is Elite 54 kg. Now, Andrew, you would have remembered he's always at first on, but he was boxing at the National Development Championships, where he won. He's since been on the Scottish Boxing Podcast. He tells a bit more about his story. So it's great to see him again. He's chasing that Elite Championship belt. Ryan in the blue corner, he's from Midlothian. I know him well, I've known him for years. This is the first time I think I've seen him box.
The red corner has withdrawn, but unfortunately Leo Jameson from Kane has not boxed to get here, therefore they cannot win by walkover. They have to have boxed their way to the final at least once. Leo has an eye through the final. So unfortunately no winner at this weight.
So very comfortable start for Andrew in the red. Andrew was one of these boxers. The reason I got him on the podcast was because he was just really, really impressive in the National Development Championships. So joining me ringside, Ben Holm. Good morning, Ben.
Morning, Jamie. How are you?
Firefighting.
Not too much this morning, actually. It's a bit calmer than last weekend.
Yeah, I set up that camera and then I was like, oh no, there's a wee connection and I couldn't find it, but I knew it was in my bag.
Right.
So I was like rushing about for the last 2 minutes, stressing it.
Got a bit of a different camera angle this week.
Yeah. Eventually I might move into the other side, but I would need a 20 metre cable. I just realised that's 15. So I've tried to at least we can see ring 2 as well if I ever want to talk about what's going on in ring 2. It's not that far away.
Yeah.
I was just hearing there, ring 2, Rhys Muir has withdrawn, which means Leo Jameson, unfortunately, there's a few actually like this because they haven't boxed in the tournament.
It was a straight final. I spoke to Kane Boxing Club, who Leo Jameson's from this week, and they're just gutted. They said Leo must be the most avoided fighter in Scotland because they've had 4 or 5 in a row bouts fall out with the opponent pulling out. This being another one, which is a shame, especially because it was a final, Golden Gloves final as well.
He's a great boxer as well. So I remember Faris Mahmood used to have that issue. Like when I first started coming, I would see that Faris Mahmood, he was just always in the same situation. So you're watching Boxing Scotland's Youth and Elite Golden Gloves Championships with me, Jamie O'Neill and Ben Holm. If you check later on, you can watch. Don't interrupt the stream. But later on, you can watch back the Scotland versus Ireland dual international. It's on Boxing Scotland's YouTube channel. I think it's rendering a 4K version as well. So you upload it and then it'll fix it. So you get really good quality watching your smart TVs. But in the ring, we're just about to go into round number 2 of the opening contest of today. Andrew Meichan in the red corner and Ryan Quilietti in the blue. I think it's quite a comfortable bout so far for Andrew. Harun Islam's asking, Andrew he boxes out in Noble Art. So he's from Glasgow.
He won a development title as well earlier this year, I believe, Andrew Meichan. So this is a semi-final. This is the 54 kilogram bantamweight semi-final. All of the bouts you're going to see today in ring 1 are elite semi-finals. So they're all trying to qualify for next month's elite finals, which will take place on the 15th of April.
So I believe we've been having some issues with the sound, which I will just try to sort out just now. Let us know if you're watching in the comments, if you're picking up the sound alright, if there's any noises. Usually there's frequency issues here in this building. Alright, so the sound's fine. We'll just go and find out who the winner of this bout is, and then Ben will be having a wee chat with him.
Oh, this. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. So I'll just hold this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go back to ring 1, the result of our opening contest, bout 44. We have a unanimous decision in favour of the winner is through to the final in the red corner, Andrew Meichan. And please, ladies and gentlemen, in appreciation, the man from Midlothian, Quilietti.
So we've got Andrew Meichan here from Noble Art. You've just won. You're into the Golden Glove Elite Finals. How do you feel?
Oh, buzzing. So I've been wanting since the Opens. So it's intermediate final and Golden Gloves final. So I'm buzzing.
You'd had a tough contest there. Were you confident at the end that you were going to get the result?
Confident in the first round that I won it. Second round, I felt as if I finished that for third round quite strong. So I was a bit confident at the end, I'd say so.
You're going to box Ryan Irwin from Glasgow City in next month's final. Do you know much about Ryan?
Fought Ryan in the intermediate final. I beat him in a 3-2 split, so just to get another fight with him, get that out of the way. Hopefully take that belt away at the end of the night. So buzzing.
You expecting it'll be another tight one next month then?
No, I think I've improved a lot to where I could probably take a unanimous in that. So I'd probably say I'll win that, but I'm not saying too much now. So.
And it's a chance to get your hands on one of the belts you maybe saw last year. What would that mean to get your hands on one of those belts?
Probably be the biggest achievement in my boxing career so far. But it's something I'm aiming for. No matter how long it takes me, I'll end up with it one day. So, probably the biggest thing I'm aiming for right now.
Perfect. Well, great job today, Andrew. Look forward to seeing you next month.
Thank you.